Top 10 Strongest Animals, Relative to Body Size, Jessica's YouTube. Voice welcome back to MOG Info, where we explore the most incredible phenomena in the natural world. Today, we're diving into a realm where size means nothing and strength is everything. When we think of powerful animals, our minds immediately conjure images of elephants, lions, or grizzly bears. But what if I told you that some of the strongest creatures on Earth could fit in the palm of your hand? What if the most powerful animals are hiding right under our noses, defying every assumption we have about strength? Today, we're counting down the top 10 strongest animals on the planet, not by absolute strength, but by their incredible power relative to their body size. These microscopic gladiators and tiny titans will shatter your perception of what it means to be truly strong. From creatures that can lift 850 times their own body weight, to animals that generate forces that would make a hydraulic press jealous, prepare to have your mind blown. Let's begin this journey into the world of nature's ultimate strength champions. Number 10. Leafcutter ant. Coming in at number 10, we have the leafcutter ant, a creature that puts every human construction worker to shame. These remarkable insects can carry leaf fragments weighing up to 20 times their own body weight. Imagine if you could effortlessly carry a small car above your head while navigating through a crowded city. That's exactly what leafcutter ants do every single day. But their strength isn't just about raw lifting power. These ants are agricultural engineers, creating some of the most complex societies in the animal kingdom. They don't eat the leaves they carry. Instead, they use them to cultivate fungus gardens that feed their entire colony. Each ant is essentially a farmer, construction worker, and marathon runner, all rolled into one tiny package. What makes this even more impressive is their endurance. These ants can carry their massive loads for distances equivalent to a human carrying a car for several miles. Their specialized mandibles and reinforced exoskeletons have evolved specifically for this Herculean task, making them one of nature's most efficient living cranes. The leafcutter ant proves that in the natural world, teamwork and specialized strength can move mountains, or in their case, entire forests, one leaf at a time. Number 9. Grizzly bear. At number 9, we encounter one of North America's most formidable predators, the grizzly bear. While grizzly bears are undoubtedly massive, weighing up to 800 pounds, their strength-to-weight ratio is absolutely staggering. These powerful omnivores can lift approximately 0.8 times their body weight with ease, which means a full-grown grizzly can lift over 600 pounds without breaking a sweat. But here's where it gets truly terrifying. Grizzly bears can generate bite forces of up to 200 pounds per square inch. To put this in perspective, that's enough force to crush a bowling ball. Their massive paws, equipped with claws up to 4 inches long, can deliver swipes with enough power to decapitate a moose with a single blow. What makes grizzlies even more impressive is their versatility. They're not just brute force machines. They're incredibly agile for their size, capable of running up to 35 miles per hour and climbing trees with surprising grace. They can flip over 700-pound rocks as if they were turning pages in a book, searching for insects and small mammals underneath. The grizzly bear represents raw, untamed power in its purest form, a reminder that sometimes absolute strength combined with intelligence creates the perfect apex predator. Number 8, eagle. Swooping into 8th place, we have the magnificent eagle, nature's precision strike aircraft. Eagles possess one of the most incredible strength-to-weight ratios in the bird kingdom, capable of carrying prey weighing up to 15 times their own body weight during flight. Imagine a 150-pound person effortlessly flying while carrying a 250-pound load. That's the everyday reality for these aerial powerhouses. Their talons are engineering marvels, generating gripping forces of up to 750 pounds per square inch. This crushing power is concentrated into razor-sharp points, creating a grip so powerful that once an eagle locks onto its prey, escape becomes virtually impossible. These talons are stronger than most industrial vises and more precise than any human-made tool. But eagles aren't just about raw gripping power. Their flight muscles represent up to 20% of their total body weight, generating the incredible thrust needed for their high-speed hunting dives. Golden eagles have been recorded diving at speeds exceeding 150 miles per hour, turning their entire body into a guided missile with talons. The eagle's strength isn't just physical, it's strategic. They can spot prey from over 2 miles away and execute precision strikes that would make military pilots envious. In the world of aerial predators, eagles reign supreme as the ultimate combination of power, precision, and grace. Number 7. Gorilla. Beating its chest into 7th place is the mighty gorilla, our closest relative in the Strength Olympics. Gorillas possess strength that defies comprehension, capable of lifting approximately 10 times their own body weight. A silverback gorilla weighing 400 pounds can lift an astounding 40 pounds, equivalent to lifting a small car above their head. But this raw lifting power is just the beginning of their incredible physical capabilities. The bite force of a gorilla reaches an earth-shattering one, 300 pounds per square inch, making their jaws more powerful than most industrial machinery. Their massive hands, with fingers as thick as human wrists, can bend steel bars and crush objects that would require hydraulic tools for humans to manipulate. What makes gorillas truly remarkable is how they combine this devastating strength with surprising gentleness. These powerful giants are primarily vegetarians, using their incredible strength mainly for foraging, nest building, and territorial displays. They can snap thick bamboo stalks like toothpicks while delicately picking small fruits without damaging them. Their arm strength is particularly legendary. Gorillas have been observed casually tearing apart structures that would challenge professional demolition crews. Yet these same arms can cradle their young with the tenderness of any parent, proving that true strength lies not just in power, but in knowing when not to use it. Number 6. Tiger beetle. Racing into 6th place at breakneck speed is the tiger beetle, the Formula One car of the insect world. Don't let their size fool you. These tiny predators, measuring less than an inch long, are proportionally the fastest runners on Earth and possess strength that would make Olympic athletes weep. Tiger beetles can run at speeds of up to 5.6 miles per hour, which might not sound impressive until you realize that relative to their body size, this equals approximately 125 miles per hour for a human, but speed is just one aspect of their incredible physical prowess. Tiger beetles can lift and carry prey weighing up to 5 times their own body weight while running at full speed. Imagine sprinting at 125 miles per hour while carrying 5 copies of yourself on your back. That's a typical Tuesday for these microscopic speed demons. Their mandibles are precision instruments of destruction, capable of generating bite forces 30 times greater than their body weight. These jaws move so fast that they can snap shut in less than a millisecond, making them some of the quickest striking predators in the animal kingdom. What makes tiger beetles truly extraordinary is their hunting strategy. They run so fast that they literally outrun their own vision, becoming temporarily blind during high-speed chases. Yet they still manage to capture prey with pinpoint accuracy, using a combination of memory, instinct, and incredible reflexes that border on the supernatural. Number 5. Rhinoceros beetle. Charging into 5th place with the force of a living bulldozer is the rhinoceros beetle, nature's ultimate powerlifter. These armored titans can lift an absolutely mind-boggling 850 times their own body weight. To put this astronomical strength into human terms, this would be equivalent to a 150-pound person lifting approximately 127,500 pounds, or about 42 cars stacked on top of each other. This makes rhinoceros beetles proportionally the strongest creatures on Earth in terms of pure lifting power. But their strength goes far beyond just lifting. Male rhinoceros beetles use their incredible power in epic gladiatorial battles, wrestling with rivals in contests that can last for hours. Their horn-like projections aren't just for show, they're precisely engineered levers that amplify their already incredible strength, allowing them to flip opponents weighing several times more than themselves. The secret to their strength lies in their specialized muscle structure and reinforced exoskeleton. Their thorax contains proportionally more muscle mass than any other known creature, creating a biological engine that generates forces that seem to defy the laws of physics. These beetles are essentially living forklifts, capable of moving obstacles hundreds of times their own weight while navigating through complex underground tunnel systems they excavate themselves. They're not just strong, they're engineers, architects, and warriors all wrapped up in an armored package smaller than your thumb. Number 4. Anaconda. Constricting its way into 4th place is the anaconda, the river's ultimate crushing machine. While anacondas can grow to enormous lengths of up to 30 feet, Their strength-to-weight ratio is what truly makes them terrifying. These aquatic serpents can generate constricting forces of up to 90 pounds per square inch across their entire body length. When an anaconda wraps around its prey, it's like being squeezed by a living hydraulic press that covers your entire body. But here's what makes anacondas truly extraordinary. They don't just squeeze randomly. They're strategic constrictors, applying precisely calculated pressure that increases with every breath their prey takes. Each time the victim exhales, the anaconda tightens its grip, creating an inescapable spiral of increasing pressure that can exceed 400 pounds of force per square foot. Their muscular power is distributed across hundreds of individual muscle segments, each capable of independent contraction. This allows anacondas to maintain crushing pressure on one part of their prey while simultaneously adjusting their grip on another section. It's like being attacked by a creature that's all muscle, with the intelligence to use every inch of that strength strategically. In water, their strength becomes even more formidable. Anacondas can hold prey underwater while maintaining their crushing grip, essentially becoming living submarines armed with the power to compress steel. They represent evolution's answer to the question, what if we made the ultimate compression weapon and gave it the ability to think? Number 3. Dung beetle. Rolling into the bronze medal position is one of nature's most underestimated champions, the humble dung beetle. Prepare to have your mind absolutely shattered by this statistic. Dung beetles can pull loads weighing up to 141 times their own body weight. This is equivalent to a 150-pound human pulling approximately 171 0 pounds, or roughly 17 cars chained together. This makes dung beetles not just the strongest insects on Earth, but proportionally stronger than any elephant, rhinoceros, or gorilla that has ever lived. But their strength isn't just about moving massive loads, it's about precision engineering. Dung beetles navigate using the Milky Way as their compass, rolling perfect spheres of dung across complex terrain while maintaining their astronomical strength output. They're essentially living GPS systems powered by the strongest muscles in the animal kingdom. What makes this even more remarkable is their efficiency. Dung beetles use their incredible strength not for hunting or fighting, but for one of nature's most important recycling operations. They process tons of waste material, breaking down nutrients and aerating soil, in a process that's essential for ecosystem health worldwide. Their leg muscles are so powerful that they can maintain their maximum pulling force for extended periods without fatigue. When threatened, these tiny titans can pull their precious dung balls up vertical surfaces, across water, and through obstacles that would stop creatures hundreds of times larger. The dung beetle proves that sometimes the greatest strength comes in the smallest packages and that power without purpose is meaningless. But power with purpose can literally move the world. Number 2. Jumping spider. Leaping into second place with physics-defying agility is the jumping spider, nature's ultimate acrobatic assassin. These microscopic marvels can jump distances up to 50 times their own body length while carrying prey weighing up to 10 times their own body weight. Imagine a human jumping 300 feet horizontally while carrying 10 adult humans on their back, and landing with pinpoint precision on a target the size of a dinner plate. But jumping spiders aren't just powerful leapers, they're biological rocket ships. They achieve their incredible jumps not through leg muscles alone, but by using internal hydraulic pressure that can generate forces up to 40 times their body weight in less than a millisecond. Their legs essentially become biological catapults, launching them through the air with the precision of guided missiles. What makes jumping spiders truly extraordinary is their hunting intelligence combined with their strength. They can calculate trajectory, wind resistance, and landing angles while executing jumps that would challenge professional athletes. Their 8 eyes provide nearly 360-degree vision, allowing them to spot prey, calculate the perfect jumping angle, and execute a precision strike all within fractions of a second. Their strength isn't just in their legs. Their chelicera, or fangs, can generate bite forces 20 times their body weight, allowing them to subdue prey much larger than themselves. They're essentially tiny superheroes, combining superhuman strength, incredible agility, and genius-level tactical intelligence in a package smaller than your fingernail. Number 1. Tardigrade. And claiming the crown as nature's ultimate strength champion is a creature so incredible, so impossibly resilient, that it seems to have been designed by science fiction writers rather than evolution, the tardigrade, also known as the water bear. Tardigrades can withstand forces up to 0 times the pressure of Earth's atmosphere, pressures that would instantly crush any other known life form into atomic particles. They can survive the vacuum of space, temperatures ranging from absolute 0 to 300 degrees Fahrenheit, and radiation levels 0 times higher than what would kill a human. But here's what makes tardigrades the ultimate strength champions. They achieve this incredible resilience while being smaller than the period at the end of this sentence. Proportionally, tardigrades are tougher than titanium, more resilient than diamond, and stronger than any material humans have ever created. When faced with extreme conditions, tardigrades enter a state called cryptobiosis, essentially becoming biological time capsules that can survive for decades without food, water, or oxygen. They literally shut down all metabolic processes and become living fortresses capable of withstanding forces that would destroy mountains. Their cellular structure is so incredibly robust that they can lose up to 99% of their body water, shrink to a fraction of their normal size, and then fully regenerate when conditions improve. They're essentially biological transformers, capable of shifting between active life and indestructible stasis at will. Tardigrades have survived all 5 mass extinction events in Earth's history. They were here before the dinosaurs, and they'll likely be here long after humanity has vanished. They represent the ultimate expression of biological strength, not the power to destroy, but the power to endure absolutely anything the universe can throw at them. In the realm of strength, tardigrades don't just break the rules, they rewrite them entirely. From the microscopic water bear that laughs in the face of cosmic forces, to the precision-engineered jumping spider that defies gravity itself, we've journeyed through a world where size truly means nothing, and strength is measured not in pounds lifted, but in the incredible ways life adapts, survives, and thrives. These remarkable creatures remind us that power comes in countless forms. Sometimes it's the ability to lift 850 times your body weight. Sometimes it's the capacity to survive the vacuum of space. And sometimes it's simply the wisdom to know how to use your strength responsibly. The next time you see a tiny ant carrying a crumb or notice a spider in the corner of your room, remember, you might be looking at one of the strongest creatures on Earth. What amazed you most about these incredible animals? Which one would you want to have the strength of? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe to MOG Info for more mind-blowing explorations of our natural world. Until next time, keep exploring, keep questioning, and remember, in nature, the smallest packages often contain the greatest surprises.